So just in previous lecture, we have seen the word-to vector. Word-to vector, we have seen this concept. So in geometrical point of view, this word-to vector actually helps us to convert some word. It helps us to some word to convert its vector, some vector. It is doing these jobs. Actually, this is the for d dimensional. Suppose let's the vector that we have got d dimensional. D dimensions, and most typical scenario we have seen, it is the 100 or 200 or 300, like that. Typically we have seen d is equals to here 100, or it is 200, or it is 300, like that, like this kind of dimensions we got here. So these things we have seen in the word to vector videos. Okay, now the average word to vector or TF-IDF weighted word to vectors are actually used by sample convert some sentences or some sequence of sentences or some sequence of words to a vectors. Okay, suppose we have some review I. These are some review I. So review I means what? It is a sequence of words. It's a some review means it's the sequence of words, or you can think it is a sentences or group of sentences. Sorry. Sentences or group of sentences, like that. So this average word to vectors helps us to convert these sequences, sentences to a vector. It helps us to convert these sequences of words or sequence or sentences to a vector format, to some vectors. These things are actually helps these jobs. So these things, or you can think it is a like of sent to vector. This is the word to vector. You can think it is like the sent to vector. Like that. Okay, there are various techniques. We will learn these things when we will discuss the deep learning concept, thought vector, like that. This kind of we will see it in deep learning. But this average word to vectors or TF-IDF weighted word to vectors are thing like is a sentence to mean some. It is in somehow useful to convert some sentences to vector format. That's the main idea of it. So let's try to understand these things through an example. Suppose we have some review RI. Let this review RI, and this review is just suppose it is a sentence, means it has some combinations of some words. Suppose let's W, this I means I1, W, I2, W, I3, like that. Suppose in this review we have n number of words. Suppose there have n number of words, means W, I, N. In this review we have n number of words, n words. We have n words. Okay, so what will be the average word to vec? What will be this average word to vec? First try to understand what is this vector. So the average word to vec, so the average word to vec, so it helps us to convert this review. Convert this review I, it's by some to vector I. So the vector I here, it will be one by how much text, how much words here we have, means we have to take these averages. Averages means probably we have to make the sum for what? Sum for word to vector for each word. So some word to vector for each word. So its word to vector will be what? Word to vector for WI1. Its word to vector will be what? Its word to vector will be word to vector for WI2, like that. Its word to vector will be word to vector for WIN. It will be IN. since it has the n number of words. I think you got the idea. You got the point that I am talking about. So first you have to take the sums of take the sums means you have to average these things. You have to take the sums of all the word to vectors for each word. Okay. So these things will be first. These things we have to take word to vector for I1. WI1 means WI1 plus word to vector for WI2, like that. So on word to vector for WIN. These things we have to take into our consideration first, and after taking these sums we have to make its averages. Average means how much word they have, n words, so we have to subtract it by 1 by n. Okay, this is the simple average. So in simple, if you write it 1 by n summed up of, here I will be, here I instead of, here I am taking I, so instead of I am taking here m. Here m will be 1 to n, and the sum will be word to vector of W I M. This is the simple thing, the word to vector. Okay, this is the average, the vectors of the, this vector is called the average word to vector. These things are called the average word to vector. Okay, so this average word to vector, it's not always perfect. Okay, it's not always perfect, and it's the simple, it simple helps us to leverage a word to vector to build a sentence vector. It simple helps us leverage word to vector to build the sentence vectors. Okay, it's the main job. So, but here I have also some drawbacks. So what is the drawbacks? So the drawback is here the weightage. Let's see this thing. The weightage we have to give one the for same weightage. W1, W2 for these sentences. Same weightage we have given here. So to remove this thing, so in a sentences it is not possible to give the same weightage for same word. It's not always possible. So to remove these things we have used here the same concept of the TF-IDF word to vector. Okay, so let's see TF-IDF word to vector. What is this? TF-IDF word to vector. So let's see what is this thing. What is it? So TF-IDF, suppose let's take, we have some review. I've taken some reviews. R1, suppose let's take R1. It's the some combinations of some text. Word. Suppose it's W, I'm taking it W1. W1, W2, suppose let's again W1, again W3, W4, W5, like that. This kind of combinations of these words, these sentences are all about. Now the TF-IDF vector will be like this. So first, suppose let's in the data coppers like that. This is the for W1, it is for W2, it's for W3, it's for W4, W5, let W6, let W7. These are the cells. And suppose let's here W6 and W7 not occurs here, so the value will be 0, 0, but here occurs. So suppose let's some frequency we have. Suppose let's W1 frequent is T1. Suppose let T1. Here's T2. Here some means I am talking about the TF IDF value for each cell. T3, its value is T4, its value is T5. This H cell value is, I am talking about the TF IDF value of the W2. This cell actually T2 means. So it's even TI is equals to TF IDF of the word WI. Okay, that's carries of the H cell. So here it is 0, so I'm taking about. So the constructions of the TF IDF were two vectors for. So the TF IDF were two vector for these reviews are one that I have taken as an example. So these will be like the same things, same concepts also. So first here it will be multiply the T1 and its into its OR2 vector of the ORW1. Similarly, T2 plus into OR2 vector of the ORW2. Like that way it will be. So similarly, T3, T4, T5, like that. Like that it will be what? W5. W5 or T5 into OR2 vector of W of what? Of W5. And rest of the things means T6, T7 are zeros. So all like this. And the numerator term will be T1 plus T2 plus like T5. Okay, like you can think these things are like a weighted sum. Weighted average means weighted average. So weighted value is actually here the TF IDF value. So that's because of these things. This is the TF IDF is the weighted average like of things. So in simple way, if you just in general way, if suppose let in general way, if you like, if we have n words, if we have n words and Ti is the means TF IDF value for the each word and there have n number of words, then in general this formula will be in it here will be summations of Ti. Here I will be 1 to n and in numerator its value will be summed over I is equals to 1 to n Ti into what two vectors of Wi. That's the main simple formula. Okay, I think you will all you got the idea how these things are actually works. These things means the simple these things. If you just think these things, this is the simple sum of the TF-IDF value of the word of the of a word of a particular word Wi and corresponding to this thing review one. These things are actually meaning. So if you put Ti is equals to 1, suppose let's all the Ti equals to equal. Okay, if Ti is equals to 1 here, if we take Ti is equals to 1, it's just instead of here Ti1, T1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So all the things, all the Ti's are 1 if you take. Then this formula is converted is in this way, in this like it will be like this thing. So if all Ti's, if all Ti is equals to 1, if this thing happen, then that implies that TF IDF value of the OR2 vector, TF IDF of OR2 vectors, it will be same as the simple average OR2 vector. average OR2 vector. Just see it. If we taken Ti is equals to 1, that means what? This means the n, this will be 1, this will be n, and this will be our 1. So these things will be simple converted into this formula. See it. Just simple this one. Simple average OR2 vector. So if Ti is equals to 1, it means if I give the same importance for the each single words of a particular sentences or particular review, then this TF-IDF formula is converted to the average OR2 vectors. Okay, that's the simple idea behind it. So if you conclude this video, if you conclude this, the average OR2 vector or TF-IDF OR2 vector of TF-IDF vectors, these two actually means helps us to find the sentence to vectors, means in some weighting scheme. It helps us simple to find the weighting schemes and to convert its sentences to each vector. Its sentences to a vectors. These things are it is a simple weighting scheme that helps us to convert its sentences to a vector. That's the main idea. Okay, so we will see in a deep learning, when we learn the deep learning chapter, we will see these things in more details in this chapter to convert the sentences to sample a vector, to sample a vectors by simply using the concept of deep learning. And they have very important concept. You will see it, the thought vectors. The thought vector. By simple using this concept of thought vectors, how we will build at various kind of techniques, simple converted these sentences to a vector. I think you got the idea how much important it is and why we actually need to build these things are actually part of work. So just recap, just end of this video, just recap these things. The average OR2 vectors and TF-IDF weighted OR2 vectors are actually helps us to convert some sequences, some sentences to a vectors. So in another language, these things are called the sentence to vector. Okay. And the average OR2 vectors helps us to giving the same weightage for each word in a particular sentences. It's give the same weightage for each word, but the TF-IDF value, weighted OR2 vectors, if the gives us the important according to the value of TF-IDF value. So ILPS gives the weightage value for each word to the TF-IDF value. What will be the TF-IDF value? That much importance that is gives for the each word. That already we have seen in one of our previous vector video in this chapter. Okay, I think this idea is clear why these things is important and why we need to learn. I request you, if you have any problem, any doubt, any kind of doubt, please help us to give this your valuable comment. So your problems also helps us to find some new knowledge, to find some new directions, okay, of our new field. So any kind of questions if you have, please comment below or mail me. I will try to find it. It's more simple, as simple as I can, as possible. Okay, I request you, please, if you have any doubt, so please put in your comment section. So this also helps us to gain some knowledge from you. Okay, it is not always possible for a single person or for a single school to occupy all the knowledge or to occupy all the complex concept. So if we we will start the study in like a way to group discussions, like you will share some concept, you will share some your idea, and we will try to solve it in my idea. And also I have some problems, I will put it, I will ask it. So if we like study in such a manner, then I think it will be best for our community, as well as it's best for our in future, so in future generations also. Okay, so we will see in a in the next concept in next video.